On a bright and breezy morning, far across the sparkling sea, there lay a tiny tropical island, happy, warm, and wild and free. The palm trees waved their leafy hands, the ocean whispered soft and low, and every flower on the island woke up with a colorful glow. But someone else was waking too, a tiny parrot, small and sweet, with feathers bright like painted skies and two soft little dancing feet. He stretched his wings of red and blue, he blinked his golden sleepy eyes, then chirped a tune so full of joy it made the whole world harmonize. Today's the day, he squeaked with cheer, my big adventure starts right now. I'll tour my island far and wide and learn its wonders. Wow, wow, wow. The world around him sparkled bright like a magical cartoon show, where trees were round and colors bold and everything felt soft like dough. This was his land, his home so dear, where daydreams danced and stories grew, and Tiny Parrot knew for sure a colorful island trip was due. Tiny Parrot hopped along the sandy beach of golden light, where gentle waves rolled in and out, a brief winter and pure delight. He flapped his wings in happiness, the sun above him warm and kind, and every seashell caught the sun like little jewels for him to find. A crab popped up with googly eyes, its shell a shiny cartoon red. Good morning, part, it declared, and waved its tiny claw-shaped head. Parrot laughed a tinkly laugh, a happy sound so bright and sweet. The crab danced sideways, clicking fast in silly little tapping feet. You look like fun, the crab remarked, and full of cheer from beak to tail. I'm off to explore, Parrot chimed, colorful wonders I'll unveil. The waves went swoosh, the wind went whoosh, and sand drew shapes around his toes. He found a shell that glimmered pink and fitted on his beak like a nose. He giggled bright, he twirled around, then ran along the shining shore, where cartoon fish peeked from the waves and splashed at him for more and more. The island felt like living art, a 3D world of joy and play, where colors seemed to sparkle more with every step along the bay. Beyond the beach the flowers grew in rows of soft and glowing light, from giant petals round and cute to tiny blooms that shone so bright. Each flower looked like painted art, with gentle outlines soft and clear, and Parrot gasped because each one grew in a different shade of cheer. A purple flower hummed a tune, a red one shimmered like a flame, a blue one opened wide and said, good morning, glad you finally came. Tiny Parrot twirled with joy, his feathers jingling as he spun, for every flower in the field spoke with a voice of gentle fun. He danced between the petals big, he hopped around the blossoms small, and every step he took unveiled more rainbow colors, one and all. A giant yellow sunflower waved its round cartoon face full of glee. I love your feathers, it declared, so bright, so bold, so melody. Parrot blushed a deeper blue, then flapped his wings in fluttering pride. He sniffed a rose that smelled of candy, then rode a blossom like a slide. Soft puffy pollen sparkled gold around his wings as he soared high, a million tiny glowing stars that painted sunlight in the sky. Tiny Parrot reached a cliff where water fell in silver streams. It shimmered like a cartoon show, where every droplet brightly gleams. The waterfall made rainbow smoke, not real smoke, but colored light that danced around like floating paint in red, green, blue, feel today? It brushed his face with chilly fun and swirled around in soft ballet. A friendly frog of neon green jumped out and gave a goofy grin. Want to race along the rocks? He asked with cheer from chin to chin. They hopped and flapped and splashed and bounced from stone to stone in playful speed. The rocks were shaped like cartoon hearts, a funny, sweet, adorable breed. Parrot laughed, then slipped but landed safe on moss so soft and squishy. The frog declared, "You're really fast, you're tiny bright, and wow, you're swishy." The waterfall sang watery songs that stood in tune that never stopped, and Tiny Parrot bathed his wings where rainbow droplets dripped and dropped. He felt refreshed, renewed, alive, his feathers shining like new glass. Then off he flew with perked up joy across the trees and flowing grass. High above the island wide, a rainbow towered bold and grand. It spread its colors far and wide across the cartoon skyline. But this was no ordinary arch. This rainbow shifted, glowed and moved. It sparkled like a magic brush that painted skies with joy improved. Tiny Parrot flew up high, his wings a blur in gleaming light. The rainbow welcomed him with warmth and brightened even more with delight. On a bright and breezy morning, far across the sparkling sea, there lay a tiny tropical island, happy, warm and wild and free. The palm trees waved their leafy hands, the ocean whispered soft and low, and every flower on the island woke up with a colorful glow. But someone else was waking too, a tiny parrot, small and sweet, with feathers bright like painted skies and two soft little dancing feet. He stretched his wings of red and blue, he blinked his golden sleepy eyes, then chirped a tune so full of joy it made the whole world harmonize. Today's the day, he squeaked with cheer, my day adventure starts right now. I'll tour my island far and wide and learn its wonders, wow, wow, wow. The world around him sparkled bright like a magical cartoon show, where trees were round and colors bold and everything felt soft like dough. This was his land, his home so dear, where daydreams danced and stories grew, and Tiny Parrot knew for sure a colorful island trip was due. Tiny Parrot hopped along the sandy beach of golden light, where gentle waves rolled in and out, a playful living joy to write. He flapped his wings in happiness, the sun above him warm and kind, and every seashell caught the sun like little jewels for him to find. A crab popped up with googly eyes, its shell a shiny cartoon red. Good morning, parrot, it declared, and waved its tiny claw-shaped head. Parrot laughed a tinkly laugh, a happy sound so bright and sweet. The crab danced sideways, clicking fast in silly little tapping feet. You look like fun, the crab remarked, and full of cheer from beak to tail, I'm off to explore explore. Parrot chimed, colorful wonders I'll unveil. The waves went swoosh, the wind went whoosh, and sand drew shapes around his toes. He found a shell that glimmered pink and fitted on his beak like a nose. He giggled bright, he twirled around, then ran along the shining shore, where cartoon fish peeked from the waves and splashed at him for more and more. The island felt like living art, a 3D world of joy and play, where colors seemed to sparkle more with every step along the bay. Beyond the beach, the flowers grew in rows of soft and glowing light, from giant petals round and cute to tiny blooms that shone so bright. Each flower looked like painted art, with gentle outlines, soft and clear, and Parrot gasped because each one grew in a different shade of cheer. A purple flower hummed a tune, a red one shimmered like a flame, a blue one opened wide and said, "Good morning, glad you finally came." Tiny Parrot twirled with joy, his feathers jingling as he spun, for every flower in the field spoke with a voice of gentle fun. He danced between the petals big, he hopped around the blossoms small, and every step he took unveiled more rainbow colors, one and all. A giant yellow sunflower waved its round cartoon face full of glee. "I love your feathers," it declared, "so bright, so bold, so melody." Pie blushed a deeper blue, then flapped his wings in fluttering pride. He sniffed a rose that smelled of candy, then rode a blossom like a slide. Soft puffy pollen sparkled gold around his wings as he soared high, a million tiny glowing stars that painted sunlight in the sky. Tiny Parrot reached a cliff where water fell in silver streams. It shimmered like a cartoon show where every droplet brightly gleams. The waterfall made rainbow smoke, not real smoke but colored light, that danced around like floating paint in red, green, blue, and dazzling white. Parrot fluttered close to see how cool the mist would feel today. It brushed his face with chilly fun and swirled around in soft ballet. A fun-leaf frog of neon green jumped out and gave a goofy grin. "Want to race along the rocks?" he asked with cheer from chin to chin. They hopped and flapped and splashed and bounced from stone to stone in playful speed. The rocks were shaped like cartoon hearts, a funny, sweet, adorable breed. Parrot laughed, then slipped, but landed safe on moss so soft and squishy. The frog declared, "You're really fast, you're tiny, bright, and wow, you're swishy." The waterfall sang watery songs, a soothing tune that never stopped, and Tiny Parrot bathed his wings where rainbow droplets dripped and dropped. He felt refreshed, renewed, alive, his feathers shining like new glass. Then off he flew with perked up joy across the trees and flowing grass. High above the island wide, a rainbow towered bold and grand. It spread its colors far and wide across the cartoon skyline. But this was no ordinary arch. This rainbow shifted, glowed, and moved. It sparkled like a magic brush that painted skies with joy improved.